What is up, guys? So this is a day one LIINO guide. Let me switch over to LIINO real quick. Also, LIINO just released this day one, so so this is how you're going to build LIINO. Maximize ultimate, maximize the skill for the attack. Combo skill, you can also level this one up too. It just gives damage, but I think it might reduce the cooldown, so hopefully it does that. I don't know yet. And obviously, you can level up these will one. Will is very important, so try to get as much will as possible. Level this one up. This one is pretty important. It's a free SP for electric operators. And for this one, you can actually postpone it if you're not dying. If you're good at the game and you're not dying, you can postpone leveling this one up, but eventually you will have to. This is just for extra survivability, for healing and damage taken. And a basic attack, just don't level this at all. You won't be able to use it literally when you're in your skill. So for weapon, this one is actually really interesting. So yeah, her signature weapon is actually really good, but I'm still very hesitant and not pulling it just yet. So I'm going to show you guys that LIINO can still perform extremely well, even with just a random weapon. So she really only has two weapons. Either you get a signature or battle pass. They're both roughly the same in terms of most things, but signature weapon is like 15%, at least 15% better than battle pass weapon, because signature weapon gives a lot of will, which gives you a lot of like nature amplification, and then all the other weapons are kind of cope, like the jet, which is what I'm using right here right now. But I'll show you guys that it is still not terrible. You can even run with, I don't know, level 1 weapon if you want. And for gear set, this one is pretty simple. You just use the Eternal Serenite set. Sometimes your teammate might also have this set, and it doesn't stack, so only one teammate work, but we don't have that much gear artificing crystal, so we're just going to focus on one set, and which is this one, Eternal Serenite Hands. You can just artifice will and ultimate game efficiency. Don't need to care about any other stat. Agility can help too for healing, but Intellect definitely don't need it. Just want auxiliary arm. Everyone uses this piece. And then last but not least, you use the old and reliable Link Slab. I didn't even artifice a new one. I just steal one from Camille. So there's that. She basically really has two teams. Currently, you might be able to play her with someone else. We'll try that soon. Well, her two teams are these two. You either choose to play Arcane or Zhangfang Yi. For free-to-play and new players, you can play Avelana. But today, I'm not going to showcase Avelana since she's not really fully built yet. But I will soon if a lot of you play Avelana and want to see it. But today, I'm going to mainly focus on Arcane and Zhangfang Yi. But right now, I'm going to showcase how you can clear even the hardest content using LIINO without even using your signature weapon. Actually, you know what? Let's just use a level 1 weapon. Can I actually not equip any weapon? You know what? Here we go. I'm just use Opera 77. I don't even know what weapon this is. Here's the Echoes of War new showcase. This one is actually just released today. So this one, we're going for the hardest one, the boss. This one's pretty straightforward. The other two, I'll show it too. It's a bit more gimmicky and easier. But I'll show y'all this one. Clear within 3 minutes. That's the bonus goal. And Arcane, you already seen the build previously, so I won't go into it too much. But you'll see like the screenshot of the final gear pieces in the end. So here we go. Okay, so the first step to playing LIINO is to not actually play as LIINO, but switch over to your main DPS. Even though I really like LIINO's hair, it's really like big and fluffy. And then just start. So over here, same with the normal stuff, just gonna go for Tang Tang, and then just click on your LIINO skill whenever you don't have the skill on. So you look at the skill icon, you can see that it's going on duration, and then when you do your arts reaction, you consume the combo skill. And then there's that. And then on my next rotation, I'm gonna use Saihi instead. So, and then I'm gonna get knocked over by this dude. That's the whole point of this boss. It just knocks you all around until you want to die. So once we toggle on the LIINO skill, you can basically forget about it. You just have to remember to turn on your skill again when it expires, and also like after you use your ult, which is just another version of your skill, and then just repeat the same rotation. Now I know a lot of you like don't have the where is it? Okay, now we have a lot of ults. We can time it if we care, if we can do that, like this. Get all that, apply some whatever debuff we can get, and just shoot this boy like this, and then boom, 340k. That wasn't even very good, but we're just going to do what we can. And make sure you toggle on. I accidentally toggled it all, but just toggle on again after the ult, because it will just expire and not care. Okay, I forgot about this dude's wind attack. So this guy, he got like 4. Bro has like 4 cryo infliction that I have not consumed yet. But I'm just going to. Why is it not doing the arcane? What is it? Arcane combo skill. There we go. All right, there we go. Now we just do. So if you look at the time, we have like 50 seconds left, almost a minute left, and bro is already half dead. He's already half HP. He's already crumbling under cancer from Arcane's corruption and also LIINO's electrification. Now we just try to get ult if we can. I'm just gonna reset the goddamn LIINO skill. You don't need to do this. I just accidentally turned it off when I thought it was off. So just do this. Now we have another set of ult, and then also turn up LIINO's ult. Now mind you, my LIINO has like a level 1 weapon, so this is going to be a bit close. Not going to be super crazy clear, but you can see here, right on time. That was literally at 7 minutes. So that was basically it. Look at the knife. It still counts as clearing it. So 3 minutes, and you can screenshot this clear screen if you want. And if you look at here, my LIINO using the epic level 1 weapon. I think this is a 4-star, 3-star weapon. So that is just the first showcase. I done a better showcase, but with using the jet weapon. I can show y'all the record over here. 2 minutes 32 seconds with this same team. Obviously, I was using a jet. But now let's just go to Rodagon, since that's what everyone uses to showcase their new team, new character. Okay, now this time we're going to use a free-to-play weapon. I still have not decided whether or not I want to spend my tickets on whether or not I want to get her signature weapon yet, but I think I probably have to. I mean, not have to, probably would like to, because LIINO seems pretty broken. Seems pretty good. Okay, so now it's Rodagon. So in an environment where you have all your ultimate, it's going to be a bit easier, but you can just do whatever. You're gonna do Tong Tong ultimate because it gives this cry infliction, gives her art susceptibility when Tong Tong skill. And then you want to save. I would save my Saihi ult for when bro actually, okay, never mind. Bro just ran into his phase 2 immediately. Bro did not want to play. Bro was not playing anymore. Okay, save it like this. And then now my game is a bit glitched out, but you know that was 400,000 damage. Now we just go back to killing this dude again. So I'm just spamming some Tong Tong because Tong Tong is goddamn broken. I know a lot of people like don't have Tong Tong, but I mean, a lot of people pull for Tong Tong, but I think a lot of new players like didn't get Tong Tong. So this is like also an advertisement for Tong Tong as well. But as you can see, LIINO did a lot by just providing attack and also some damage amplification from an ult. And as you can see, our clear time 58 seconds. That's not bad at all. I know in some of my more try-hard team I could get it to like 40 seconds, but under 1 minute, that's basically speed run. Okay, now I want to show the other endgame mode using a different team to showcase how great LIINO is. And she has more than one team. Usually with endfield, they like to give every new character like 2 teams they can work with. So this time we're using this team, Zhuangfang Yi, Prelica, and Arclight. This is probably the most standard popular team that you'll be using. Okay, so this stage 2, my recommendation, go after this guy. Press your LIINO skill immediately. Just do it. There's no downside. It's only like 25 SP. So, and then make sure you press your LIINO combo skill before you press your Zhuangfang Yi battle skill to get that extra 10 SP. 10 SP is not a lot of SP, but that is enough SP to feed your family. And then avoid being jumped by this dude, but try to clear out this dude. So just go after this one, and then go after the center one, and then go after the far right one, because that one only gives like combo skill duration, which doesn't really do much for this team. And the most useful one is probably this one, which gives ultimate gain efficiency. Now we try to do this. Okay, I just staggered him right before I ultimate, so That is a bit unfortunate, but you know, we can just blitz splash through this. Spam one, hold left click. Spam your what is it? Your combo skill. Do that. Do your Perlica ultimate to get that extra buff from the weapon. I think. Do skill every time your skill is flashing green. I mean just flashing colors, not flashing green. Okay. Press your LIINO when every time she stops singing, because she usually like stops right at around a few times around like after the ultimate. So remember always pay attention to the LIINO skill, or LIINO herself when she's not floating in the air and dancing. So LIINO is also probably the first ever like real healer, real character that can like actually heal. So I feel like LIINO would probably be very valuable in Umbrella Monument or other game modes that you can't heal. Because you know, in Umbrella Monument you have to play super try hard. You can't get knocked around and take too much damage. You gotta play like an esport player. You can't fool around. This is no game. Okay, like this. Now we can dash. The best part about Zhang Fangyi is her crazy dash. You just spam right click and then she just go zip zap like this. Get your other that. Apply electric infliction so we can get super electrified. Do a bunch of damage. This team is probably one of the most fun team ever. Remember to press your LIINO skill because I literally just forgot about it. Okay, like this. And now bro is almost dead. If I can make this epic comeback. Hopefully it doesn't too bad. Now we need that extra 4 seconds. Okay, you know what? I failed the goddamn challenge already. I don't know why I could do it just now, but now all of a sudden, I think I made a few mistakes by being attacked and stuff. But hopefully y'all can accept this. I will come back for this challenge for revenge. Don't worry. Okay, that was like 14 seconds of mistakes. Okay, but I'll make it up for it in the next challenge. I'll show y'all the record. There, see, it was like 2 minutes 45 seconds. I think I just got a bit tired and did not do very well. But this one is the last stage I want to show y'all. My best record, 2 minutes 36 seconds with this team. This one is like AoE, so it's really good for this team, but they do spread out a bit too much, so it's kind of RNG. Okay, first that, press LIINO skill, press Perlica skill, hold down left click, get your combo skill up, see a lot of yellow numbers, don't get spooked because you're about to electrify them with your battle skill, and then just repeat the same order again. Like this, and then you don't need to do LIINO skill again, just do this. So this stage is, I think you get SP when you kill them, and it's still a bit hard since they're all so spread out. They're just everywhere. They're nowhere and everywhere at the same time. Well, but the good thing is you get a lot of SP, and you can get your ultimate up immediately. Get some extra SP before we commit into our ulti for. Save the combo skill for the next battle skill, but I think I didn't catch anyone with the electrification, so it didn't came out really well. So like this, got the ult. Now with the ult, I would say this stage is one of the most fun stage ever with Zhang Fangyi because the entire screen is just going crazy. So a little warning. It's a bit too late for a warning. But a warning for those with some epilepsy, this you might want to skip over this or really just don't play this stage like this. But it's going crazy. I do like to watch this. Insane screen. Make sure you turn up. Make sure your LIINO isn't poking the enemy with her lance or staff and just on her. I don't know what those are. Those jetpack, not jetpack, but like. Make sure your LIINO is on her jetpacks and not poking people with her staff, because that's not doing anything. Okay, now with Zhang Fangyi ult, it's time to go crazy again. Now this team composition looks really cool with both Zhang Fangyi and LIINO flying together. They're like the two birds, and I use LIINO ult. Amplifies a crap ton of electric AM. She basically replaced Anto for like electric Zhongfang Yi teams. So if you have LIINO, then you basically just never play Anto in electric teams ever again. Anto still has its use. He's the only one that still does cheat amplification. So I would say it's quite hard to play LIINO with, for example, with Camille and all that. But with electric team, she is absolutely crazy. And I'm not even using her signature weapon. Imagine if I had it. So for me, I'm still debating whether or not to get her signature weapon. And as for day 1 performance, how good is she? I would say she is a top tier support. Especially, basically the best support for Arcane and Zhongfang Yi. But for like other elements like Levitain or Yvonne, I still don't know yet. It might work, but the ultimate doesn't really do much for the electric and nature. Though LIINO is very flexible with her attack buff, I am not entirely sure yet. But that is it. That is a day 1 guide for LIINO, and I didn't even use her signature weapon or her battle pass weapon. I'm using cope weapon, and we were able to own the latest endgame. I messed up a bit on the second stage, but y'all get the vision. Some are saying that the combo skill deal quite a bit amount of damage, but I would also say focus on skill, because the skill starts at like 6% attack, and then when you go all the way to the maximum is 10%. When you're at like 2 levels behind, it's around like level 9%. So I think the 10% attack really makes a difference. Attack is quite valuable in this game. So ultimate number 1, and then skill is also important. You also get some healing. So that is the showcase for now. Let me know in the comments if y'all want to see more of LIINO with Arcane or LIINO with Zhongfang Yi. Just tell me which one do y'all have more. Anyway guys, that is about it, and I'll see y'all next time.